All right, I think we're live again. Okay, time for some more Minecraft. I did a little bit of research and I figured out where to actually find diamond now. So it basically it starts at Y16 and then it gets more common until you get down to like the lowest around like -60. So I know where to look for diamond now. Still got the map that we're trying to complete, but I think I'm going to focus on trying to find diamond. I'd like to get an advancement. I'd like to go ahead and get my diamond armor to be better protected as I'm exploring the map. And then if we find some diamonds and I have some time left, I have about 2 hours to play tonight before I need to head to bed, get ready for work tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get diamonds and finish my map. That's the goal for tonight. I did get my first subscriber for the channel, which kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting anybody to actually join the channel. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. So hopefully, I did spend some time this evening going through and updating my channel, improving the banner. I have a new avatar for that. Instead of it's like a bad picture of my face, now it's like me as a Minecraft character. So I think that's kind of cool. Played with Canva and made a new banner and just tweaked a few other settings on the channel. So it actually feels kind of like a gaming channel now. So I'm having fun with it and learning new things that I can apply to my main channel, the Evergreen Growth Journey, which is me preparing to be a farmer within 3 years. So this is kind of just a fun thing to learn more about YouTube, about how to do streaming. I'm doing like cooking chats on my main channel. For that one, I did kale smoothies yesterday, and I enjoyed those while I was doing the Minecraft live stream. So yeah, I don't have those to drink tonight, but that was fun. So I think I'm ready to start playing. Let me go ahead and make sure everything is set here. So we're looking at doing the diamonds. And if we can get enough, go ahead and make some diamond armor. And if we get enough, go ahead and get an enchantment table started. I do have some books already collected to start that, but I don't think I've got enough to really get it to like a full enchantment. But we can get started on it. So I'm going to focus on those Minecraft ones for the moment. There's husbandry ones that I can probably get started on some of that, but I'm kind of waiting until I get a base to really focus on those. And then for the adventure, that's more once I get established. I'm not going to focus on those for now either. But we are working on those. So as I've been exploring the map, I've been adding to the adventure time. So I'm already at 19 of 55 biomes. So pretty good start there. I have tamed one cat. Let's see. Let me go ahead and switch my view. Yeah, so I'm looking at Advancedly. This is what I'm using to kind of track progress. So let me see. Let me change my screen so I'm actually looking toward the camera while I'm looking at that. So yeah, I've got a few here. I was playing around with this and trying to optimize it a little bit. There's different layouts that you can use, so I think I'm probably going to try to figure out how to make one that's more what I'm trying to use on this channel. But at least this one, it leaves a little blank space where I can have my picture, so I can do the camera and show the Advancedly at the same time. But with that, let's go ahead and we will switch to our Minecraft view. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the overlay for now, since we know what we're going to focus on and we have a long way to go before we complete those. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that. And I think we're ready to play, finally. Okay. So back to the game. Let it load there. Okay, looking good. Somehow my cat is floating next to the bed. Let's see, we were working on the map and I discovered the zombie nautilus. Actually, discovered it a couple times. I had a couple of corpse runs out to the middle of the ocean and did some research on that, and that's cool. You can actually tame them and have them as pets, and I think you can breed them and everything. Puffer fish is the way to go there. So looking forward to doing that at some point in the game. Actually, it seemed like something you can do fairly early in the game. All you need is a bucket of puffer fish, and well, at least 3 probably, because you have like a 1/3 chance to tame them. So I don't know. I might try to get a nautilus at some point, but not just yet. I'm thinking The main thing is we need to go deep and be at a place to where we can look for diamond. So I did like a little exploratory mine shaft here, which took me down to an area that was okay, but it was kind of like a ravine-ish kind of place underground. Didn't find any diamonds. I don't know exactly what level I was at there. So we could go back down there. And that way it's already, excuse me, that way it's already kind of connected to my base. I think equipment-wise, we're pretty much all set. I've got a couple of, yeah, let's go for it. Let's just go down here and see what we find. And I'm going to switch my map. I don't need the map there. We'll go ahead and put that into this one. There we go. That'll be my little, yeah, and I hate when I'm first doing these and I don't have stairs yet. You get the bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. You feel like you're banging your head on every step. But yeah, I will eventually make a better mine shaft if this is one I use, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be moving on to somewhere. I don't want to live all the time in a village. Excuse me. I was eating Taco Bell earlier, so I feel like I got something stuck in my throat now. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Yeah, let me drink a little bit, see if that clears my throat. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. I think so far it's just me, but I don't know. After getting my first subscriber, I'm hopeful maybe somebody will join me for this live stream. Did change my thumbnail, so hopefully that's a little bit more inviting and we'll draw some people in here. Okay, let's go ahead and check, see what level we're at here. Okay, so we're at 13. So we're in the area that we could find some, but let's see. Actually, we want to go deeper to have a better chance. I don't know if we want to. Let's see. Well, I talked about doing a mine shaft, kind of like a Coast Quest kind of mine shaft, where it was like a 3x3, and then you do like a little ladder section to go down. Instead of that, trying to play around with ideas here. We do have this lit well enough. We could use this as a starting point. Or I could just go deep and then just go out until we find something. Decisions. You know what? We're here. Let's just start digging. Let's see. We've already got a little spot here. I can always dig up and give us a skylight, and we can. I'm not sure where we're under at this point since we moved out a little bit, but let's see. So it would, yeah, the Coast Quest things. You kind of did a 3x3 like this, and then you dig down the 3x3, and then you have ladders on this part. Thing is, that would require a lot of ladders, and I didn't really come prepared with that much wood to make that many ladders. So I think we're just going to go down kind of the way I did before. We're just going to stand on 2 blocks so we can dig straight down. And we'll put a torch every now and then, just to kind of light our way so we can make sure that we're not dropping into nothing. Let's see if there's anything below us that looks interesting. I'm kind of hoping it opens up and there's like something down here. Whoa, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Whoa, all right. Oh, whoa, creeper. Wow, that was exciting. Be careful what you wish for. Wow, okay. We survived so far. Food. Listening for creeper. Let's get better food. Okay, trying to get my health back. Yeah. Said I hope it opens up into something and then I drop. Using my little safe mining technique so that I wasn't going to fall through, and there we go. Fell right through. At least I missed the lava. It could have been so much worse. Alright. Speaking of lava, let's see if we can set him in there. Oh, he died first. Alright, let's make sure we don't fall in the lava after I said that. Okay, well it does look like it opens up over there to our right. I'm not even sure exactly where I fell from. But we're in a good spot here. It's well lit from the lava. But we're going to expand our safe area. Let's see what we got here. Okay, looking good over here. I'm hearing zombies. It's not sure. There he is. Hello? Zombie down. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find diamond right away, and then we can do all kind of fun stuff. So we got spider. Oh, we got Enderman. Got, I think, a creeper there. Creeper there. How many arrows have I got? 17. Let's test our archery a little bit. How many arrows does it take to get a creeper? Apparently 3. I don't want to attract the Enderman, so I'm going to look away. Okay, so far they're over there. They're not where we're attracting them, so I think we're safe from that side. Oh, well, nope. The Enderman's wanting to come over and say hi. Just be careful and not look at him. Got a skeleton over here. 2 skeletons. See if we can get them to shoot each other. No, don't think so. Yeah, they're circling around each other, but they're not going to do it. Oh, come on. Wow, they've actually got little smarts to them. Alright, we're going to end up getting hurt there. Let me eat. Oops. Alright, one down. Where's the other one? Okay. Alright, and a torch. Okay, wow, that looks pretty. Well, it does go deeper. Where are we at now? Okay, so we can go down another 40 or so. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's get our health all the way back up. I'm going to go ahead and pull a chest, a couple of chests out of there. I'll put our bag in first. And we got to watch out we don't look at the Enderman. Okay, now where did we fall from? Let's go ahead and make sure we have a way out of here. And I'm actually going to do something just to be safe here. I'm going to put a little area to where I can duck under here, just in case I attract the Enderman. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill him real quick. I think I've got enough on the sword to do it. Okay. Come on over here while I've got something too tall for you to get me. Oh. Well, I thought I did. Oh, there's a block.
American
Oh
escort
no,
AJ
I
was slain
died.
by Enderman.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Not the best strategy. I'm making mistakes. Okay, let's see what we got here. We are right above where our stuff is, so we can't take too long to get back. We don't want things to despawn. But I do want a sword. Nope, nope, I want that. I want that. No. Alright, I'm flustered. Okay. Sword. Ah! Okay, yeah, I'm frazzled. Goodness. Okay, I need a bucket and water because there's a drop there. Was there water nearby where I can use that to get down? I think the closest water's over here. Alright, got water bucket. Alright, let's go back and get my stuff. Alright. Here I was thinking, hey, I'm going to find diamonds right away, and nope, I'm going to have a corpse run right away. And bouncy, 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 bang my head on the roof again. Okay. Nobody viewing just yet. I have to remember to look over that, develop that little skill to do the live streaming of making sure I'm looking to see if there is some interaction I need to pay attention to. Just after doing a few so far and not getting any interaction yet, it's like I'm not in that habit. It'll surprise me if somebody else is watching. Yeah, actually I should be watching just in case I need to do like last time and hit that debug. In case I don't pay attention, I can look back at my my video on my phone. But let's go recover everything first. Where was it? Okay, that's where we're gonna do that. Oh, I fell. That's right, I fell right there. So we'll put that there, and this will be our drop. Okay, well, I washed a little bit away, but still doing all right. That fell over there. Well, at least that's the easy way to figure out where the hole is. Hopefully nothing hit lava there. It was a little too close for lava. Ooh, that is close. That is right next to the lava. Okay. What I messed up on is I didn't have a block right here. Well, I don't have something to put it down. Oh. Alright, let's organize a little bit here. Alright. Let's get our armor on, free up some spaces. Alright, yep, let's get organized. Yeah, you have to be careful moving that because it automatically covers things up. Okay. And food. And that, let's see, here, there. Okay, yeah, you really do have to move the bag and then move stuff to the bag. Oh, that doesn't fit. That fits. Here we go. Let's see. Food bag. Random stuff. Better pick. Let's see. We'll keep that there, that, here. Okay, that's close to good to go. Alright, so let's make a little temporary base over here. I think we got everything. Didn't notice anything that dropped. To it, we'll do chest there. Go ahead and make a little crafting area here. Alright, got that. Okay, craft. Throw a light. And then we can dump extra stuff here. This can be our little checkpoint. We can climb back up the water so we have a way out. Okay. Crisis resolved. I think we are good to go explore. I'm worried about the lava right there, but it does kind of light the place up. Let's at least restrict it a little bit so we're less likely to wander into it. Okay, let's repair the lighting over here. Yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, I needed an extra block there. That's how he was able to hit me, is because he was on the block right next to me. And those long arms, they swing and hit. And let's switch back to cobble there. Let's take another look over here just to see what was over here. Yeah, we got some copper, which we were really looking for copper previously, but now we've got a pretty good supply of copper. Or, sorry, not copper, iron. I'm saying the wrong thing. Yeah, we definitely have copper, but yeah, we've got a lot of iron. Looks like there's another path over there. Okay, oh no, this is just going back to the same place. Yeah, there's a lot going on over there. I think we want to wait on that. We'll wait here. Let them come to us. And we'll channel them into that spot. And my sword's about to break. Oh, we did drop it. Hey there. Iron shovel. Alright, it's coming that way. And broken sword. Switch to our new one. You know, I kind of want a little bit more buffer over here. Let's go ahead and light that up now that we've killed all them. Alright. Just a little bit more. Yeah, we don't want to attract the rest of them. I think that's good. Go ahead and grab this iron. Alright, still just me. Hoping somebody joins me tonight and have somebody to talk to. I'm good either way, but it'd be nice. Okay, let's go up here. We'll drop this off. I'll go ahead and drop that one off too. I'll use that one up and we'll keep that one as a spare. And I think we're good. And we'll throw extra tools into that bag. Oh wow, you can only put the one thing in the bag? Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess that's more for smaller stacks of things. Or little one item things. I got another Enderman over there, just glowy eyeballs. Yeah, over here seems the most likely place I'm going to find diamonds. That looks like that opens out to a big area where I'll be able to see a lot. Well. Alright, I'll go ahead and eat. feel like I should go ahead and attract the Enderman before I mess up and get killed by a second one. I think he'll jump over the water. Let's see. I kind of want a rematch with an Enderman. Is he somewhere I can see him though? Thought he was right there. Could always stay in the water. Where'd he go? I'm gonna accidentally look at him. Okay, he's right there. Ah! Ah. Okay. Yeah, this is easier when you have the water walking boots. Did he disappear because he didn't like me being in the water? Let's see, is he still around somewhere or did he warp? Yeah, see, now I've got an angry Enderman that I can't find. That's not good. Yeah, I've definitely got some very rusty skills with Minecraft. I used to be good at this. I thought I was. Okay. Alright, we're gonna risk it. Hopefully he went far away instead of right around the corner and he'll pop back and want revenge. Yep, there he is. Oh, there he is. Okay. This is not the safest way to fight an Enderman. Especially when you got other things wanting to get you. Yeah, I'm gonna end up dying again. I'm fighting the current. Yeah, I'm leaning back. That's like how scary it is. I'm leaning back. And he's gonna pour it away. Oh, come on. Oh, the water killed him. Ah, okay. Breathe. Yeah, because if I even eat like that, the water's gonna carry me. And this is not a good spot. Oh, he dropped the eye. Yes. All right. So worth it. Okay, we survived. Let's put away our prize. Okay, yeah, well, my sad skills and, I don't know, sad armor at this point. I'm going through the food. Alright, let's light the place up a little bit and explore safely. Okay, let's peek over, see what we see. See dripstones, it goes deeper. See a creeper coming at me. There's the creeper, let's go ahead and get him. Is he stuck? It's nice you can't quite get to detonation range. Sometimes the dripstone is a really useful thing to control a mob's movement. I noticed that the other day. There was the little zombie. He was running at me and he got stuck. Let me see if that's repeatable. Or is he going to travel a different path and get around it? Yep. Alright, got that one. Whew, okay. So far, doing okay. Just the one death. And that was my fault. Well, yeah. Most deaths are. Okay. Go ahead and grab that. I mean, it looks like a pretty cave. I just don't know that it's going to get us diamond. Yeah, skeleton nearby. Is he trapped? Okay, so far so good. Let's see. Just want to see what was around the corner over here. Zombie. Ooh, wow, I'm almost dead. Okay. Okay. Heal up a little bit. I don't want to get a random hit and die. Ooh, okay. Yeah, not my best gameplay, but yeah, getting used to playing Minecraft again. This is okay, here we go. We're ready to fight. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna try to survive until we run out of bread, and then probably have to move back to resupply. So the goal is to find diamond before I run out of food. No. Looking forward to having more arrows so that I can just kind of pick them off from a distance instead of having to get in melee range. Need to keep an eye on this shield. That's my only defense, really. Okay. I'm not getting strong diamond vibes from this cave so far. Make the jump. Come on. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're good. Alright. Alright, well, there's... That actually looks like it might have something for us. That feels promising. Do it. I'm gonna do that. Let's see how that looks. See if that gives us a nice ladder down. Yep. Okay. Rest stop. How bad do the mobs look? Ooh, yeah, sorry I got quiet there. It's, concentrating on not dying. Okay, looks like... yeah, I'm not seeing any diamonds, and this looks like it dead ends. Oh well. It looked promising. Go ahead and grab the redstone. The bat stopped flying in front of our pickaxe. Got a little bit of iron in there. Yeah, nice. I was hoping the gravel would throw it out instead of making it poof. That looks like everything. Yeah, let's check. We're at -45, so we can go a little bit deeper. Actually, quite a bit deeper. 20 blocks is a long ways. So we're nowhere near the bottom of the world. We're deep enough that we have a higher chance of finding diamond. But it's still not guaranteed. I was looking like level 60. It looks like it has the highest chance of having diamonds. Whoa, okay. I'm stuck on the dripstone. There we go. Let's let them come to us and eat. And creeper. Run away, run away. Oh wow, they didn't have any trouble with the dripstone that time. Okay. Kind of bringing them to the water because it's just a lot of them and the water should help. Oh, and he took them out. Alright. Well, no damage to us. Might as well drop things off in the chest while I'm here. Yeah, this is not my best spelunking. I used to be good at this, or thought I was. We'll go ahead and get those 8 in there. Let that be doing its thing. And then food-wise, we had some fish, bread, a couple of carrots. And do have some gold there. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, got some gold. Alright, and I'm going to fill that in just because I'm going to end up falling in that and not making it to water later, and that's going to be a bad thing. Let's go ahead and make a few more torches. Alright, let's make some more progress. See if we can get deeper enough to get some diamonds. It'd be bad if I just looked up and there's diamonds up there somewhere. It could be. More iron. More skellies. Okay. Catch my breath. Alright, let's go back. Okay, he's up there. See, I wish I had more arrows. And a better bow. Yeah, and better aim. What's that? It looks interesting, but no diamonds. Where are they? Just trying to confirm that that is iron. Alright, taking pot shots at me. I see diamond. I think I see diamond. Pretty sure I saw diamond over there, and you know, more than one. So I think we're gonna get that advancement tonight. Just have to survive. Okay, I did see it. It was still in the lit area. Just need to find those skeletons that are kind of sniping me from the stalactites over there. Yep, there's the diamond. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and claim it. Advancement.
_KJ has made the advancement diamonds.
Woohoo! Alright. We got diamonds. Not enough for armor, but we got diamonds. That's a start. 2 diamonds. And we're close enough to a chest, and I am such a bad player at the moment, I'm going to go put these in my chest. And then we will go back for more. Well, actually, I think the odds are pretty low that we find more nearby. Because usually there's only so much within range of each other. I think. Okay. 2 diamonds. Oh, catch my breath there. Okay. That was fun. Alright. Actually, let's check on a look at this. Was there anything that actually showed up as diamonds on this one? I don't think so. Yeah, I like the advanced lead, but this this layout for it, it doesn't give you everything. So it's like there's certain ones that it's showing you, but like you don't have the get diamonds on there. If I look on here, we've got diamonds. So now we need enchanter and armor. And I'm at 954. I've already used up about half of my playtime. Oh, nice slow load there. Got a chance to see the sky over there. Okay. Whew. Okay, and we still got skeletons over here waiting on us. I'm sure they're going to start taking shots soon. No. Did I actually go far enough away that I got away from them? That's where I started going before, so I lit up that far, then I turned around because all the skeletons started coming after me. Alright, well, skeleton up top. Oh, creeper. Yeah, we'll just let him blow up. It's easier than fighting him. And I'll go ahead and eat one more bread. Top that off. Go ahead and grab some more redstone while it's here. Because I'll definitely be making some farms soon. Well, I guess soon's relative, but yeah. And I don't really need the copper. I'm just kind of hoping that there's something hidden behind the copper. Wow, that's a lot of copper. Okay. Yep, almost done with the copper. Alright. Wow, that was a lot of copper. Okay. I can imagine getting the copper like that when you've got a fortune. Like a diamond. Yeah, that is almost gone. I don't know if I want to use it up or not. Okay. I feel like I should be going down instead of up. This feels like I'm reducing my chances of finding more diamond. I think this just looks more interesting than going down the other path. But I can still go that way next. Aha! It was worth it. Do you see what I see? Alright, just making sure it's safe. Where was it? There was one diamond. Where was the diamond? There it is. Okay, and if we're really lucky, there's more than one. Haha! We're really lucky that time. Nice. Alright. Whew. Alright, so it's 2 more diamonds. That's enough that we can make diamond boots, and then we could get the advancement for having diamond armor. Yeah, that is like one hit away. I don't know if it's worth using that, or yeah, there's not enough left to heal. What I'm thinking is you can repair one piece of or one tool with another one, and you get back more than the value of it when you do that. So if you're going for like max efficiency, it's worth considering, but there's only a small window of gameplay where that really matters. Okay, wait. What am I hearing? Okay. Yeah, it's like he's shooting at me, but I'm hearing something else. Okay, got him. Okay, and go ahead and eat. Listening. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, real life when you're trying to be quiet and stealthy. You can't just rush in, you have to stop and listen every now and then. Glow squid. That's what that is. Alright. That's what I'm hearing. There's glow squid. That's awesome. There's still a skeleton somewhere nearby too, but the glow squid in an underground pole is pretty cool. Okay. kind of want to go swim with them. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if we found diamond down there? Yeah, I want to go swim with them. Ah, diamond. No, didn't call it that well. Okay, and I hear another skelly. That looks like a good spot to find a diamond to me. Go light it up a little bit. Hey, hello. Got somebody watching, or I did. It hasn't actually shown up that you're there. I'm not sure if you're currently there or not. I just noticed that someone said hi. Yeah, I'm out looking for diamonds at the moment. I just got the advancement for finding diamonds. Now I'm trying to find more so I can make armor to get that advancement. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and use that one up. Yeah, I'm looking on there and I don't see where there's any views. So I'm confused on how you were able to say hello and the studio didn't update to say that there was anybody watching. So still really new to all this live streaming, especially for gaming. On my main channel I've been doing some cooking chats, which is very different live streaming than doing gaming. But I have watched people do Let's Plays and gaming live streams for years. It's just now I'm in a position where I get to actually do that myself. So it's awesome. Alright, well I see a concurrent views right now, so you at least showed up. I'm not sure if you're still there. If you're there, let me know where you're from. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this looked promising, but I don't know. Now it just feels like I'm walking into a trap. Looking for diamonds, not seeing any. Me in hardcore, the place that I died is went to the nether. That's the best that I can do. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for the nether tonight. I've only got another hour or so that I get to play. But that's not too far away, I think. It's been about 3 years since I played Minecraft, but back then I was playing on PlayStation 5, and I did pretty much everything you could do in the game at that point. But like I said, it's been 3 years. There's a lot of new stuff. I discovered the zombie Nautilus last night. Got killed twice in the middle of the ocean while I was trying to fill in a map. That was fun. Oh yeah, you die over and over, but it's just part of the gameplay. You just hope you don't have a bad corpse run after the death. For that one, I was lucky, and I was watching my live stream on my phone. So I threw up the debug to get the coordinates really quick, and I was able to look back at my live stream, get the coordinates, and find my way back. But then I got confident because I had a dolphin watching my back, and then the dolphin decided that he was bored because I was trying to organize my stuff when I should have been doing that much further away. So Nautilus zombie killed me a second time. I think I may die here if I'm not careful. Yeah, it's definitely something I've got to get used to, is the trying to chat and not die. Oh, Filipino. Awesome. Are you in America now, or are you actually in the Philippines? My wife grew up in, outside of Charleston, South Carolina. So a lot of her friends growing up were Filipino. Her best friend, Sarah, still lives in that area. So yeah, my wife's best friend's Filipino. All right. Oh, you're in the Philippines. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm really loving about live streaming on YouTube is I'm getting to meet people from all around the world. On my main channel, it's kind of developing skills because I'm going to be a farmer in about 3 years is the plan. And I've worked in cybersecurity my whole life, so I don't know how to be a farmer, so I'm learning that. So I started a YouTube channel to kind of share that experience with everybody. But before I started doing that, I played video games all the time. So now I'm kind of trying to do both. I'm trying to do the YouTube, developing the farmer skills, and playing. So the Minecraft is a nice, in between. So yeah, having a lot of fun with it. My daughter, she's about to go back to her sophomore year of college, and so she's home this summer, and she wanted to play some Minecraft with me. So that was last weekend, and so yeah, this is my 5th episode already. So yeah, she put the drugs in front of me again, and so now I'm addicted to Minecraft. But yeah, I'm loving this. This is so much fun. I've been wanting to play something because I've been so focused on the YouTube and trying to do gardening to learn the farming skills that I really haven't been playing video games much for the last year. I really miss it. So having a middle ground where I get to develop YouTube skills to help me with my gardening stuff or my garden channel. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. And there's so much you learn when you're doing it this way. It's like I was updating my gaming channel. This used to be my personal channel. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm really gonna die. Let me run away. Strategic retreat. All right, let's get my health back up. That was close. Yeah, I'm not really equipped very well for coming down here. I'm still in just some basic iron armor. Oh, and they've already destroyed my pants. I had leather pants that I got from fishing, I think. All right, please excuse me while I'm running around in the cave pantsless. All right. And then, yeah, hopefully the bread's going to help me out a little bit. I know, that was too close. And then I saw all these creepers coming up out of the dark. That could have ended much worse. I've only had 1 death tonight so far, but a lot of near misses. Oh, and this is so awesome. I'm so glad somebody joined my chat. I was really hoping somebody would tonight. I actually got my first subscriber tonight for this channel. Everybody else was just kind of family. But yeah, that really surprised me. Somebody actually subscribed to the channel today. So, you're welcome to as well. That would be cool. You'd be number 10. This is going to be a long-term series that I'm doing, so if you find it interesting, yeah, definitely subscribe and come back. I'll be doing this as much as I can. Wow. Yeah, so the point of this one is just kind of learning all the stuff that's been added to the game over the last 3 years. He's not shooting, which is weird. I think he's distracting me while a creeper comes around the corner. Alright, got him. Okay, health. Okay, catch my breath. Heal up a little bit. Have I gotten... Yeah, I've gotten enough arrows I can start kind of shooting at some stuff. Just double checking, make sure there's no like diamonds right here where I'm at. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, I've got another 50 minutes or so. I was going to try to cut off about 11 o'clock my time. Yeah, if you notice diamonds anywhere, let me know in chat. I'm focused on not getting the creepers coming out and killing me. Alright, let's see. Oh, I just heard a creeper drop down. Yep. Yeah, I think that's the thing that's kind of getting me right now. I'm playing with one earbud in. I should probably put the other one in just so I have the like stereo sound. Yeah. Since I say that, let me do that. That way I can hear if they're coming in from a different direction. Okay. Some more lapis. That's cool. I'll have to let my wife know I was talking with somebody from the Philippines. She will think that is awesome. Okay, yeah, they're all hanging out down there. You know, it just seems like the game's telling me that's where the diamond is, next to all the creepers. We'll come back to that in a moment. Not quite ready to go get 2 creepers. Let's see if I see anything else over here. Seeing lots of iron now, but I think I'm good on iron. Looks like it maybe opens up there, but no, I'm thinking those creepers, that's the way to go. Oh, getting hit. Alright, where's the skelly? There's a skelly sniping me from somewhere. Oh, look at that. That's promising. It's like there's an abandoned mine shaft here. Don't know that that means I will find any diamonds, but this is a nice deep mine shaft, so I think that's a possibility. Oh yeah. That's good. I think what I should do is make a little base down here. I need to set a bed. That way, if something, well, the inevitable happens, I will die at some point. Let's make a little spot over here. I'll put a bed down. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was bad. Oh, did you see that? Haha. Okay. Wow. Okay, yeah. I was trying to look at the chat and creeper right down the steps. I survived this time. Okay, we'll repair that. Let's get a bed down real quick, just in case. Of course, that wouldn't have helped if the creeper blew up and destroyed my bed. Okay, I think I've got a chest. Yeah, I'm hearing them up there. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab that. Get my health all the way up. Okay, what else have I got here? Oh, it's like somebody else has joined the chat. Yeah. If you're still there, let me know where you're from. There's a chest on my screen. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Okay. And let's make some more torches, because I'm going to eat up a bunch of torches going through an abandoned mine. Ah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think to be safe, let's go ahead and we'll put that there. I want to make sure nothing can come up behind me. I'm going to block that off. And kill the bat, just because. Although it's going to be bad karma. Yeah. Okay. Okay, deep breath. Let's go ahead and take a quick drink of something here. Just Diet Mountain Dew. Alright. Let's see what we're in. Okay. Okay. We got one there. Because I'm hearing all these zombies. But yeah, there's going to be so many twists and turns here. Oh, look at there. I wonder if I would have noticed it if I'd come this way. It opens up to the area I was in. Alright, let's see what's in here. It just feels like so many blind turns here. You have to like check all the corners. There's gonna be a creeper just waiting on you somewhere. Okay, then we got dripstone. Oh, that's a bad combination. You got the dripstone blocking you going through the little tight spaces. Okay, looks like it dead ends. Yeah, I'm hoping we find something interesting in here. Now let's brighten that up just so nothing drops on my head. Oh, I got some lava. I should probably plug that up before I end up walking into it. Do it. We'll put a block there. And I'll put a torch on it so we know that's dangerous. Okay. And that's home. See, I should mark something else just so I know that's home. Here, that's going to be my, that's home. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing that way. Oh, that's not good. That looks like spiders. I don't have milk. I'm not dealing with spiders. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely spiders. Okay. That feels safer. I'm surprised I don't hear any spiders. Yeah, if that's a spider spawner, it seems like I would hear them. But yeah, if I look at the little sound stuff, it doesn't say anything about spiders. Oh, hey creeper. Oh, let's go this way. Yeah, the mine shaft's nice for being able to block things off sometimes. Oh, I got too close. I should have backed away. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, poison spiders are dangerous. I've been killed many times by them in the past. You know, it's years ago, but it still leaves a memory. Alright, let's see what we got. So are you playing Minecraft while you're watching Minecraft? Most of the time when I'm watching videos, it's because I'm playing the game that I'm watching somebody else play. You mentioned something about walking on dripstone earlier. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, he's just standing there. Let's see. Oh, crap. Ah! And he blew up. Whoa, okay. No damage. Survived. Yeah, I do have to get used to looking at chat and still being aware of what's going on in the game. Okay. Let's go ahead and light this up so I know nothing's coming from this way. Okay, so that's a nice long tunnel with nothing in it. Sulfur Cinnabar Mineshaft, and also another one died. Okay, wow. Yeah, I haven't seen anything with sulfur yet in the game. I know that's something new since I played. I played 3 years ago on PlayStation, so whatever version that was 3 years ago. I know there's a lot of new stuff since then. I keep seeing like that little glow lichen and hoping that it's diamonds, but it's not. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I just want to clear the tunnel first. And this opens up into something. Oh, it does. Alright. Yeah, I remember there's a mine cart. I'm going to go back. It's just a long tunnel to light up. So far, no turns. So this is just one path. Oh. Welcoming committee down there. Oh, and... Oh, I kind of want him to blow up, kill the Skelly. Okay, Skelly wasn't close enough, so still gotta get him. Okay, let's light that up again so nothing spawns behind me as I'm going through. Yeah, I was saying I haven't seen anything with the sulfur, so I have no idea about that yet. I'll have to do some research. Thing is, I don't want to research too much, so it's kind of... I'm only looking up things from the previous episode, so I'm not looking ahead too much. So I know there is sulfur, I just have no idea what sulfur's about. I think I saw something where it's connected to TNT, but beyond that, I have no idea. Let's clear this one. Yeah, no, eventually I'm going back to that that cart. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of iron through here, but I'm looking for diamond right now. Let him come to me. Oop, got too close. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and heal up. And I hear a zombie behind me, but I don't think he's in the same tunnel. Yeah, I think he's in a side tunnel up there. Okay, well that's the end of this one. Yeah, this is one of those things where you're exploring all this and then you can't find your way back because you lit up everything, so everything looks like the path. Then you spend an hour trying to get out of the tunnels. I think I used to have a system for that, but I don't remember what it was now. I think I would put the torches on like the left wall going in or something, so I knew keep the torches on my right and I would be heading out of the tunnels. Yeah, there's different strategies for trying to leave a good path. Yeah, usually you're putting torches down to light it up, so most of the time my system was kind of centered on putting torches a certain way. If it was a well-established path, I would put down like a block that didn't exist in that area. Like I would take wool blocks and stuff like that and just kind of like color code paths. But that was more mid to end game, not beginning like this. Yeah, my goal was to find diamonds and to make diamond armor, and I've got at least enough to make a pair of boots. So I know I can get that advancement tonight. Although I got to keep an eye on the clock. It's already 10:25. I only have about another 35 minutes I was planning to play. If I'm going to do this long term, I need to not overdo it in one night and then, you know, end up having to take days or weeks off to catch up on different things in my life. But I'm thinking I can probably live stream fairly regular. On my main channel, I'm already ahead a couple of weeks on videos and shorts and stuff. So I've got a little buffer where I can do stuff like this. I'm finally getting some processes for my main channel that I'm a little bit more efficient with my time. So, okay, did we circle all the way back to where I came down? Okay, where did I come out? Okay, I'm gonna put a torch, 2 torches there, so I know that's the way back into the mine shaft. Yeah, where am I? Is this on the way there? Okay, yeah, that was the glow squid. Yeah, I think that was the glow squids. Okay. So we came back this way, and then that was my double torch to go back to the mine. And then my bed was over there. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. I think my bed is over here. Yeah. Well, it's not over there. It's over here? Yeah, over here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And I blocked it off. Okay. Back at my bed. You know, I set a bed down and I never reset my spawn point. Aha. Yeah, I didn't even reset my spawn point. If I had died earlier, I would have been back at my my other bed, not that one. Oops. It's the little things that get you in this game. Alright. Okay, so do I want to go back over there or start through and follow the torches? Well, I know that leads back out. Let's see if we choose another path going through. Yeah, choosing another path. It reminds me, I made like this choose your own adventure series on my main channel. Did like unlisted videos, and so if you go through the story of it, yeah, my main channel is Evergreen Growth Journey. If you want to check that out, I've got this little choose your own adventure thing that I tried doing. It was really cool. And that was the first week that I was on YouTube. And I had the idea, I figured out how to kind of create the storyline for it, recorded the videos, and got it all in place within like 24 hours. I just thought that was the coolest thing. My first week in having a YouTube channel, and came up with a cool idea and was able to record the videos and do the whole thing. Felt like I had accomplished something. Alright. Wow, lots of zombies waiting for me. Alright. I don't hear anymore. It's no guarantee there are no more. Wow, I did use up a lot of torches. Alright. We'll make all the torches. I know I've passed plenty of coal while I've been in here, so if I had to, I could go ahead and dig out some more. Alright, and yep. I was hoping that was more redstone. Nope. Yeah, if you see any diamonds in here, let me know. But yeah, so far I'm seeing lots of copper and iron. Mostly copper. At least there's uses for copper now. I think when I played last time, copper was pretty much lightning rods. Okay, that's where I blocked off the spiders. Yeah, so spiders are back there. But yeah, I was noticing you can make all the tools and weapons and armor, and I think you can make copper blocks. I can't remember what they were for. I remember there was stuff where you had to kind of let them turn green, and you could use the beeswax for them. I remember there was something with that, but I can't remember the details of it. Like I said, 3 years ago. Okay, I'm hearing the spider. And I know I was near those other spiders, so I'm kind of cautious. I think those are the spiders there that I didn't want to get near. Let's see. No, but there is a creeper, so probably is good to block that off. Oh, I can't do it. That it's blocking me. Just the oh, yep. Bad spiders. Bad spiders. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Hate those poisonous spiders when you don't have milk. Yeah, I started blocking it off, but there was one that was already out. And I never got it completely blocked off, did I? Okay. Do I want to venture back up there and block off the spiders or just keep my distance? Okay, so it wasn't that one. It was over here. Yeah. Tell you what, we're gonna block that out. Oh, there it is right there. Can I hit it? Yeah, I can hit it. Alright, we killed the scary spider. Okay, alright, good. Scary spiders are blocked off. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's funny in this game. It's the the little baby zombies and the little spiders are the ones that they kill you the easiest. I hate those little, the little baby zombies because man, they are just so fast and they hit so hard. Although I guess since the Minecraft movie, all the kids really enjoy the little baby chicken jockeys. Okay, here we go. You know, I've only found that one chest so far, and I didn't even open it up. Yeah, I had to listen, see what was coming around the corner. Alright, well I'm at least going to get that one minecart chest before I head out of here. Alright, yeah, using up torches. Okay, ready? Let's go. More iron. It's a cool little arrangement of mine shafts. Okay, I hear skeletons. Okay, yeah, that opens up. Let's go ahead and I'm not going to go into a cave from there. Alright, yeah, I think I'll start heading back out. Yeah, I think I'm really just getting distracted by this whole thing. Wow, that's a lot of skeletons. And a creeper following me. I heard it fall. Is he blocked? Yeah, he can't get out. Okay, yeah, I think that's about all there is to explore right here. Yeah, I had to do a little quick listen. Alright, let's see, check here. I'm gonna grab a little bit of coal while I'm kind of catching my breath here, waiting to see what happens. Make sure there's no creepers getting ready to come around a corner. Alright, heading back out. Yeah, you still there? Still trying to figure out how this works. Well, looks like I have a third view. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I don't see the right displays to know how many current people are watching. I think I need to have that up on my phone or something, because I see 1 concurrent view, 0 chat rate, 3 views. So yeah, I'm still trying to learn the live streaming part to interact with people when they are watching. This is the first time I've had somebody to interact with. So thank you. It does make this a lot more fun when you have interaction. Okay, I hear a zombie, but it's not where I can get to it. Or where it can get to me. Okay, we're circling back. Hey, a second chest. That's good. Just gotta clear the zombies. It's like he's stuck. I don't know why he's stuck. Oh, he's stuck in the spider web now. Pretty sure I hear a baby zombie. Yeah, we're gonna block that off for now. Let's see if we get lucky with the chest. Yeah, I had that happen when I tried doing that. There we go. Oh, I can use those. Glowberries. Golden apple. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get the whole thing. And I don't know if I really have a purpose in getting these, but I'll grab a few of those while I'm here. Yeah, I do hear a baby zombie in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going out that way. Of course, that's probably the one spot that has the diamonds, because I'm not going that way. Okay. And a creeper. They're doing weird stuff. Can they not go over that? If there's a track in those little areas, is that too tall for them to fit through? Yeah, just getting rid of those because they're distracting noises. Okay, listening. Okay, safe so far. You know, I should actually leave the bats because that's going to lower the mob count for the other bad things. Go ahead and grab a little bit more. Okay, 2 more there. Yeah, I used up a lot on torches. I should go ahead and grab these from here. Okay. Good so far. Alright, and dead end? Yep. Okay. No diamonds in the mine. How deep am I? Hey, wait, I'm at 32? How am I at 32? I went up that high? I thought I was down at like negative 30 at one point. Wow. Okay, yeah, so not gonna find any diamonds here. This went up. So yeah, I totally got distracted. Not gonna find diamonds this high up. Okay. Hey, hello. How are you doing? Random Slayer. Nice. Yeah, where are you from? Okay, I remember coming in here. I think I remember which way was back out, but there were some other ones to look at real quick. Okay, I think that's good. I think I'm gonna start heading back. I know there was one more minecart chest that I wanted to grab. I just gotta find it again. I'll explore a little bit doing that. Yeah, I was hoping to get diamonds, but then I realized that I'm up much higher than diamond level. Didn't realize this abandoned mine shaft took me up that high. I think it was the tunnel heading in here took me up, and then the mine shaft took me up further. Still seems strange that I'm up as high as I am. Just making sure there's no diamonds down here. No, even that, I don't think it's low enough. Okay, light that up. Okay. Lighten up this abandoned mine pretty well here. Not finding much. You know, if I could find some diamonds in the mine cart, that would be cool. I guess that's a possibility. Right now I'm just finding a lot of mine shafts that don't really go anywhere. Let's see what's in this one. Okay, I've been this way. Okay, yep, nothing there. I'm gonna end up getting lost by the time that I'm, planning to stop playing for the night. It's gonna be the point where I'm completely lost in a mine shaft and cannot find my way out. Speaking from experience. Yeah, you have these plans to stop at a certain time of night, and then you die 2 minutes before that and end up having to do a corpse run for a couple of hours. Of course, in your head, you forget I could just, the game is paused when I'm not playing it. You just don't want to end on that note. Yeah, just lapis. Okay. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. It's always good to get good feedback. Oh, look, we got another chest. Awesome. Okay, this is fun. Yeah, I am really new to the whole live streaming playing games, so yeah, I definitely appreciate the positive feedback. I got another apple. Got some bread, coal, torches. Not a whole lot useful in that one, but still, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm learning the bags are really useful. That wasn't in the game when I played before, so yeah, there's lots of neat stuff like that in the game that just I'm not used to it being there. So I'll forget that it's part of the game now. It's going to end up getting me killed, I'm sure. Yeah, so yeah, that is so nice having a few of those little bundles, and you can just throw all your stuff in there and you're good. I don't need that. And then I could toss that in there. And look, I just cleared out my inventory just because I had a few little bundles. And those bundles are so cheap. I really wish, I mean, last time I played, it was more skulkers, like you would have the skulker chest. But the skulker chest, I mean, you've got to do a lot to get to the point in the game where you can get those. I mean, you're in the end and you've explored out to the islands and stuff. This, it's a piece of leather and a string, and you've got a little bag that, really increases your inventory right up front. That's a really nice addition to the game. Okay, I think I hit this from the other side. Yeah. Or I just didn't bother lighting it because it already had a torch. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate seeing the good stream in there because, I am brand new to this type of gaming and just started... well, this is not my main YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel back in January. I'm wanting to be a farmer in 3 years. So I started a channel to kind of document me learning the farmer skills. And so this is my main channel that I've had since YouTube came out. So I decided to turn this into a gaming channel, since that's mostly what I did before deciding I wanted to be a farmer. Yeah, I've worked in cybersecurity, so no farmer skills. I've got a backyard garden now, so... Oh, that's the actual spawner. I don't think I've got enough blocks to completely block that off, but we can do that. Okay, well, it's good to know that the spawner is right there. I know that there was a really cool little XP thing that you could do with those, but right now they just scare me because I don't have any milk on me. I'm just going to end up dying from poison from baby spiders. Okay, that's a weird log to see in here. Is that... Why is that log there? That doesn't look like a mine shaft. Wow, that really opens up. I haven't been anywhere over there. None of that is lit. Okay, there's platform there. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's be careful and not fall down there. That would not be fun. Okay, let's head back out. Okay, I remember going through this open area. My inventory, it's pretty full. I don't want to do too much more. And I was planning to wrap up in about another 15 minutes or so. Oh, there is a another chest right there. I'm glad I lit that up. I would have completely missed it. Make sure it's safe. That just feels like bait to lure me into a creeper or something. Alright, let's make sure. Gotta check the corners, right? Alright, we're good. And that's below me, nothing's coming up. Alright, I can take a look at the chest now. Okay, wow. That's a lot. So I got those. I think I've got some in a bag. Yep. And that's in a bag there. Name tag. Those are always fun to have. Yeah, I do have a cat back in my room, and I said earlier that if I had people watching, they could name my cat. So I just picked up a name tag. But you have to keep watching until I get back to the cat, so you can name it when you see it. Doesn't seem right to be able to name a cat that you haven't seen yet. Okay, how do I get out of here? All right, yeah, I'm ready to leave. Okay, this is familiar. That was lava. I put that block there so that the lava wouldn't be out in the path. Now, where was... There was one more minecart chest. I just have to remember where I saw that earlier. It was in a lit area, so yeah, it's not going to be over here where I'm lighting now. This is just me being careful for next time. Okay, ooh, careful, a little drop there. Ooh, that would be a scary drop right into lava. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, remember that path. Okay, where was it? I think I remember, yeah, I remember that, because I considered going down, but I never did. Let's see what's down here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, cool. All right, this is interesting when it opens up. Oh, I heard a creeper somewhere. I think. You know, I miss this. It's been so long since I've been in a Minecraft cave, just trying to wander around, find my way. It's amazing the feeling it gives you. I mean, you feel like you're, under the world. I mean, it's amazing, just this blocky graphic game and just the feels that you get from it. I mean, just being able to hear that skeleton but not see it and just put you on guard. Yeah, it's like I heard it drop, but I didn't know if it dropped behind me. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm focusing on the mine shaft, trying to get back out of here. I'm not exploring caves. Okay. Yeah, and I would be talking to myself. This is like my 5th episode, and the first time I've actually had people watching and interacting in chat. So that's amazing. From my other channel, I was saying in the past episode, you kind of get used to, you don't want any dead air because you kind of edit out all the ands and ums and pauses and all that stuff from your videos. So I'm kind of in that mindset. So if I don't talk for more than a few seconds, just the silence is like, I need to say something. All right, let's get that. All right. I've just got to get used to if people say things in chat. Be careful of the thing that's about to kill me when I'm looking at the chat. Okay. Yeah, I keep repeating the same pass here. Okay, so there's the lava block. Okay, was the chest before or after that when I came in? Yeah, I'm walking around in circles now. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That always happens in Minecraft. Okay, but I know I came this way to get to that one because it was lava there. Did I go this way? Yeah, I'm walking in circles. Okay. Looking for something different now. Okay, so that's concurrent viewers. Okay, so I guess I don't have anybody watching now. I've had 5 views and 0 concurrent. So I'm not sure exactly what that's telling me. I am so turned around. I recognize these tunnels, but I don't have a clear map in my head of which way takes me home. Well, I know I could drop right there because home is right around this corner. And I'm taking the shortcut. Alright. Safe home. Okay. Let me organize my exit here, and I will head back out, make some, I guess, diamond boots. That's about all I have for. That's the only thing I have enough for. Alright, so I'll grab the good stuff, head back to my first little base in the mine. I don't think I need the minecart chest. I don't really need any of that. I think I had some pumpkin seeds. I might as well add that. Yeah. Had some lapis. I don't want to put the diamond in the bag because then I won't be able to find it later. I'll go ahead and take 2 of the minecarts. I don't need all of them. Okay. And it's daytime. And I'll go ahead and leave that one there. And that's the mine. Oh, I never did get that other minecart chest. Yeah, I can't leave without it now. I've got about 5 more minutes. I was planning to play. So I really should not be doing this. I'm walking in a straight line. Okay. Alright, so that's home. That's a big distraction. Okay, heading back home. Alright. I feel like that minecart is just right around the corner from me. Where is it? Where is it? Or maybe I circle back around, hit it from a different angle, and I've already picked it up. That's why I can't find it. That would be a Minecraft thing. Yep. Alright. And we're going back around again. Okay. Alright, I'm going to assume that I have already gotten that minecart chest, or I will get it next time if I come back. It's time to find my way back to my base, or to the village where my temporary home is. It should just be follow the torches, I think. We'll see. Yep, there's the glow squid. Getting close. Alright, got it. Okay, so what? Okay, I'm at 14 here, so technically I'm in the... There could be diamond. I think it was when I came up here where I got so much higher than I thought I was. Ouch. Gotta watch that dripstone. Oh, wow. I need to eat. I was not paying attention to my health. That would be bad. Because I know that there were skeletons over here that were sniping me on the way in. I'm hoping that I see one more diamond on the way out. Alright, one more. Just go ahead and top it off. Wow, my sword's about gone too. Yeah, I saw that and I was hoping that that was diamond, but no, it's just copper in there. Creeper, but I'm going this way. Okay, I really want to go explore over there. Okay, I'm not going far. I'm just going to this edge and looking. And of course, that's when I get sniped. Okay, yeah, no, I'm leaving. It's time to go home because it's almost time for me to stop playing for the night. Yeah, it's 10:59. My cutoff was supposed to be 11. And I've got at least 5 more minutes or so to wrap up. Alright, let's grab our goods. We'll go ahead and grab that. Might as well grab that. And those. And that. And the rest of it can stay. Oh no. I want to take that too. And I smelted those. Alright. That's pretty full inventory. I think that's a pretty good haul. I'm going to wait until I get back home, which home was up this water. You know, that'd be so funny if I'd looked up right there. I saw the ore. It's like that would have been so funny if that was diamond right there and I had come down like I fell into a hole into this tunnel. If I had been that close to diamond the entire night and never knew it. It happens. Alright, so that's back out. That was going to be my little Co's Quest kind of mine shaft, but a temporary version of that. Okay, so this is where I came into the tunnel from my little tunnel out of my base. Twisting and turning because I was listening to all the sounds trying to find something. Because it was solid stone when I came in here. Okay, yeah, it's just music background sounds. Alright, well, yeah, I had people watching. That's awesome. Got to interact with somebody from the Philippines. This has been a really good live stream. I have enjoyed this so much. And I'm hoping that I get a nice surprise when I'm looking at my YouTube stuff again, because I had a couple of videos go out on my main channel tonight. I finally hit 141 subscribers on that channel, so that one's coming along. And then I got a surprise subscriber on this channel. So between the 141 on my main channel and 9 here, I finally hit 150 subscribers, which is a pretty good milestone. I mean, I'm kind of splitting it between 2 channels, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I hit 150 on my main channel. Okay, so the goal for tonight was to get diamonds and get diamond armor. So let me put some things away, and then I will make my diamond armor. Of course, I don't have enough to make much, but I've at least got enough to make some boots. I've got 4 diamonds. I'd call that a successful night. Let's see, piling those up. Let's go ahead and we'll put that with the tracks. I've got to get more organized, but we'll just hang on to that for now. Oh, we do have another eye vendor. Okay, we got gold stack. We got more iron. Yeah, I can't remember glowberries. I'll have to look that one up. Now, saying I'm not going to look things up until I come across it in the game, so I can look up glowberries and remind myself what the whole thing was with glowberries. Yeah, I like having the bags, but unpacking when you get back to your place is I don't know, a little time consuming. We got 3 apples. That's good. It's coming along. An extra bucket. I think I'll hang on to that one. Yeah, we're getting a good bit of lapis. I think that's 2 name tags. Yeah, you should have at least put a name into chat earlier when I was talking about if I had somebody watching, you could name my chat, name the cat. So the cat looks like it's going to remain without a name. But yeah, here's my first cat. Yeah, let me pause there for a moment and see, because I have the overlay there where I can see what types. So that is a tuxedo cat. That's the one that I've tamed so far. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's a lot of cats. Okay, but we have a tuxedo cat. So if anybody that was in chat is watching this or watches the video once it goes live or goes public, then yeah, feel free to name my cat. Otherwise, it will remain nameless until the next live stream. Right now, you're just Kitty. Looking at that spider outside my door, or outside my window. Skeletons. Alright. Getting distracted again. Okay, let's see. I'll put that there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, here comes our next advancement for the night. We're going to make diamond boots.
Ferric_KJ has made the advancement cover me with diamonds.
Cover me with diamonds. We're going to upgrade. Got diamond boots on. Yeah, I think I'll put those in the chest. I'll wait till I got a full set. Here, this will be my nice chest. Got some diamond boots in there. Alright, so we... Oh, I didn't ever change the view. You didn't get to see me make them. Oh, I messed up. So I made my diamond boots. Oops, I messed up with the live streaming there. I was in the wrong view. I was looking at the advancements with the advancedly and didn't have it where you could see me making the boots. But yeah, there's my diamond boots. I I got another advancement for the night, so I think we're at 24. Yeah, now I can look at it correctly. Actually, no, I can do it this way from this screen. Let's see. Yeah, I am at 24 of 126. But I should be able to do it this way, and I have an overlay on this screen where now you can see, although it's really tiny print at the top of there. Yeah, the number's there, but oh my goodness, you would have to be like eyeballs almost on the screen to be able to see that. So yeah, it's nice having that overlay, but I'm keeping that off for now. Alright, so we got the advancement for having some diamond armor. Oops. Wrong one. L. Okay, yeah. So we got acquire diamonds and diamond armor saves lives. We got those two tonight. I don't have enough for an enchanting table, and I don't have enough books to max out an enchantment table. Yeah, we need to find more diamonds. My other goal for the night was to try to fill in some more of my map, which we didn't get a chance to go out and do anything with the map. But let's see. Yeah, so we went down in a tunnel from here. We were facing that way. So we were in the north area of the map, probably close to that water that's above us. But yeah, by the time you head that far up that way, that's probably about where we were at. All right. I will put that back in my bag. The rest of my stuff is down in the mine. And I think that's it tonight, Kitty.
Respawn point set.
Yeah, reset my spawn point. It's early morning. Got a spider outside my window. Alright, well, good night, Kitty. Nobody watching in chat at the moment, so you don't get a name. But we will be doing this again probably tomorrow night. I'm having fun doing this, and as long as I don't have anything that's a conflict tomorrow night, I'll probably play for at least another hour or two tomorrow night. I'm having so much fun playing this and getting a chance to interact with folks. I can't wait to tell my wife I was talking with somebody from the Philippines. Or actually in the Philippines. That's so cool. All right, well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to set up my Ferrex Gaming channel so it's actually going to be more fun to watch. I've got a banner. I've got a new avatar. Trying to make some improvements every day on it just to make it better. If I'm going to pursue having a gaming channel, I need to go ahead and make it worth something worth people watching it. So going to have fun with it. Trying to take the things I'm learning from each of my channels to make both of them better. So, all right, well, going to end it there. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you next time. All right. And then stop streaming.